Hello everybody, Wednesday, July 22, and we are at K in my vinyl collection, and this is all one band. I went through the effort too of pulling them all out of the sleeves, only because, so this band, King Gizzard, is one of the most fascinating bands that exists today. So the reason I pulled them out of the sleeve is that part of what's fascinating about them is their album design. That's definitely not it, but let's go through what I have here really quick. So this is an original EP before they had their first album. This one is called Willowborough's Beach EP. Next up is Eyes Like the Sky. All their album titles are more complicated than necessary, so there will probably be a lot of cheating. This one's a country and western style narrated album. Next up is Oddments. Then we have Quarters. That one I recognized. Paper Mache Dream Balloon. Getting the thing on the albums here. This one is Nonagon Infinity. We'll come back. This one, Flying Microconal Banana. Flying Microconal Banana. Murder of the Universe. Sketches of Brunswick East. Fishing for Fishies. And then Murder of the Universe. No, sorry. Infest the Rat's Nest. These guys are prolific. Here's what I mean. So these guys have basically been around since 2010, 2011. And this is not all of their albums. I'm missing 4 or 5 as it is anyways from their collection. In 2017, they released 5 albums. I don't have all of them, but you're looking at Flying Microconal Banana was a 2011 or 2017 release, as was this one, Murder of the Universe. Murder of the Universe was, when I bought it, it was actually marketed that the album came with vomit splatter style. Vomit splatter. They also had the Sketches of Brunswick East was from that year. So was Polygonda Wonderland, which I don't have, and another one, Gumboot something or other. But here's the really cool thing about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They will dabble in whatever style they damn well please. So just to go back through the collection really quick. This one was a pretty straightforward rock and roll record. This one, like I mentioned, was is a spoken word narrated country and western album. This one, Quarters, which also, basically depending on how you want to fold it, it has 4 different album covers. You can just fold it however the hell you please, and you've got a different cover. This one, as well as Sketches of Brunswick, which is right here, jazz-based. Then you go to Paper Mache, which is straightforward rock. This one, Nonagon Infinity, is probably the perfect title for this album because the album is infinite. It's a little more clear if you listen to it on Spotify or Apple Music and you put it on repeat. But when you get to the end of song 12, it actually returns back to song 1 and continues. Even through the album itself, song 1 bleeds right into 2, 2 into 3, 3 into 4. It's a really fascinating listen. I love it. It's a great album. Even when you listen to it on the vinyl, they cut it in such a way that track 1, side A, actually starts with the last 10 or 15 seconds of whatever the last track on side B is. And then side 2 starts with the last 10 or 15 seconds of the last song from side A. So it really does. It's infinite. This is an infinite album. This one is pretty much just straight rock and roll. Murder of the Universe, this is the one with the vomit splatter. This one is like a progressive metal concept album. You've got this one, which was this was 2018, Fishing for Fishies, and this was a straightforward rock and roll one. And then this one, Infest the Rat's Nest, which came out last year, was a basically it's metal. Like they've kind of gone hard rock into metal. These guys, I can't say enough of cool things about King Gizzard. They are definitely not everybody's cup of tea. I can totally understand those that would listen to a little bit and be like, the hell am I listening to? Even their videos are crazy. I'll put a couple of them in the comment section. They were supposed to tour this year through the Toronto area, but of course COVID effed that right up. But they have rebooked it for October of 2021, going to Toronto. So any King Gizzard fans out there, let me know. I'd love to go to the show. And we got about a year and a bit to get ready for it. The last little cool nugget is sometimes you find this stuff in somewhat of an unexpected place. So I discovered these guys from a Spotify playlist, and I think it was 2017, by movie director Edgar Wright, who people might recognize as the director of Scott Pilgrim. He was the director/writer of the first Ant-Man movie. And he put the first song from this one, which is Rattlesnake. He put that on his playlist. And just while listening to his playlist one afternoon, I heard Rattlesnake, and I thought, what is this crazy shit I'm listening to right now? And this is the album that I'm currently listening to. And Rattlesnake is, if you go back and check out the start, that's the first song that you would have heard when I started yammering on here about the Giz. So that's it for today, Wednesday. The only K-band in my collection, and just crazy ass shit from King Gizzard. I love them. So that's it. We will be back tomorrow with L and maybe M together. I only have a couple of L's, so I may jam them together. As we get towards the end of my collection, I get a little bit, I'm bottom heavy with my bands, especially when we get to T and R, as I'm sure most of my friends and acquaintances will probably have pretty good guesses who we're getting to then. So anyways, that's it for today. Hope everyone has a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.